snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Jacobs. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Fields from the gun on third down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
About that. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now, Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat. and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6.
79 Broncos. Go.
To throw is Love. That one complete to Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. No mas, no mas. Hurry up, hurry up. Not.
Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
He is in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 1st and 10. Fields to throw. This one complete to Washington. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. 3rd down coming up.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551, 5,
back to throw is Fields. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Angel. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap. Here
day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, side. Tonight. Go.
Here's Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This one grabbed by Austin. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Keep going.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Easy. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Love, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields now. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They put Wilson in motion. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Harris. Harris, first down, he's not done. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he'll take this down to about the 15. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's go.
We'll go play action with Love. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The man in motion is Watson. On play action, Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right.
They go play action with Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. We'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The man in motion is Watson.
60 Maverick, 672.
On first down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. It's second down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and Right now, the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over. Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I'm going to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. All right.
Now, Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
A run. Here's Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Extend. Here we go, son.
They'll run with Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. He completes it to Marshall. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on second down, Love. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. To throw is Love. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Love to throw. And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
A run with Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go, Ty.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Here we go, Ty. Right.
A give, and here comes Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd and 11. Austin brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.